Hello students, today we are going to learn about editing. Okay, what is editing? Editing means when you correct any kind of error in a sentence or a paragraph, that is known as editing. Okay, editors strive to improve a draft by correcting the errors and by making the words and sentence clearer and precise. Okay, what is the role of editor? They check, they write the rough draft. Okay, after writing the draft they check whether it contains any kind of error, whether it may be grammatical error, it may be spelling error. So it is very important after writing a rough draft to check the error. Okay, editing is a stage in the writing process in which a writer or editor strives to improve a draft by correcting errors and making words and sentences more clear, precise, and more effective. What are the objectives of editing? Number one, detection and removal of factual, grammatical, and typographical errors. Okay, you have to see any kind of grammatical error, any kind of error which related to facts or typing error. Okay, second objective of editing is clarification of incomprehensible sentence or passages. If in editing you are not able to understand any passages, any sentence, you have to clarify. So any sentence or passage which is not able to understand, you have to clarify with the help of editing. You have to check proper punctuation. Second, you have to check grammatical correctness. Grammar error related to verbs. Grammar error may related to tense, preposition, conjunctions, modals. You have to check that errors. You have to see that parts of speech should be properly used, and you have to see that also verbs are also used properly. Okay, see case 1. In this, sometimes in a sentence present continuous tense is used instead of present perfect continuous tense. So there may be mistake of tense. For example, it is raining for 3 days. Okay, it is present continuous tense but it contains error. When any action started from past and still that action is going on, we use present perfect continuous tense. Okay, so here the correct sentence will be, it has been raining for 3 days. So you should be aware of tenses, so that for that you can see all my videos related to tenses. Case 2. Errors in the use of articles. He is a fastest runner of the team. So it is incorrect sentence. The correct word will be, he is the fastest runner. Okay, so students should have also knowledge of articles. Case 3. In that, errors in usage of noun, preposition, and articles. I can show you the one case study. Mercury is an planet nearest to a sun. So here the article mistake, Mercury is the planet nearest to the sun. Recently data on spacecraft. So recently data from spacecraft. On is instead of on, you have to use from. Have shown astronomer. So here noun error is astronomers. That Mercury, like our moon, is covered in craters. No, in is again error of preposition. The correct answer will be with craters. So here there is some case study given. Errors in preposition. The way you feel of yourself, it is wrong. The way you feel about yourself. The literacy rate at India has shown. The literacy rate in India has shown. A steady increase on the last several years. A steady increase over the last several years. So these are the case studies related to preposition error. The male literacy rate has increased from 8.9% in 1901 for 80%. The correct will be 280%. The female literacy rate can be further improved for creating awareness. The female literacy rate can be further improved by creating awareness. So these are the error related to prepositions. On the basis of our case study, I have given you first activity. In this activity, there is an error of preposition in each sentence. You have to identify the error and correct it. Okay, I have been waiting in the interview room for morning. Okay, so here error will be since morning. Okay, so for is a incorrect word and correct word will be since. Okay, and you will get all answers after completion of activities. In activity 2, there is an error of an article in each sentence. You have to identify the error and correct it. And for this, there should be a thorough knowledge of articles, and this editing improve your correction skills. Okay, you know you can write a paragraph and you can judge what are the mistakes you do while writing a paragraph. In activity 3, there is an error of tenses in each sentence. You have to identify the error and correct it. First, I will explain you. He has done, he has not been smoked. In activity 4, there is an error of conjunctions in each sentence. You have to identify the error and correct it. Activity 5, there is error of conjunction in each sentence. Again, you have to identify the error and correct it. That's why in editing part I am giving you topic wise editing part, because what happen in exam, when it comes in mixed form you may get confused, but when you start solving editing in the form of topic wise, it will give you more clear picture. Okay, what, and if you go through the topic and then identify the error, it will make you more strong. So that's why I'm doing, I'm giving activity topic wise, so that it can be easily understand and you will get proper knowledge also. In activity 6, there is an error of preposition in each sentence. Identify the error and correct it. In this activity again, there is an error of conjunctions in the underlined word. You have to identify the error and correct it. Remember, all these activities are with answer key, but try to solve this activity in rough notebook, write the answers and check your answers. You will come to know how much knowledge you have got related to editing.